Just trying to hit the damn button right. There we go. Welcome back to the presser, everybody. Sorry for the change in venue. So, yeah, welcome to the home away from home where it should have been the first time. And I should have never have left. I should have never have taken it someplace else. I should have trusted my gut instinct. And you know what? Sometimes, guys, we don't trust our gut instinct when we really, really should. And I'm very, very sorry for that. Yeah, my freedom of opinion was definitely not welcomed because I'm dropping the hammer on a few people who were in the back room doing some shady fucking shit over there. So welcome to the presser, everybody. Well, it was something. And you know what? Integrity is what you do when people ain't looking. So I want y'all to look at me real quick. I can look you all in the eyes and say that I did not get fired for stealing books, unlike what Mr. Steve Horn of My Bargain Comics is saying that Nico told him. And that's where it all started, everybody. I got the receipts to fucking prove it. So 2 months ago, it all went down in the Modern Playbook where Long Short's trying to do a special on store exclusives that just came out like a month or two ago. Some of them hadn't even come out yet, and I told him I didn't want to promote books. I got the screen caps to prove it. Him and Steve Horn got a little pissed off because I would not bend. I'm sorry. I'm unbendable. You're not going to fucking corrupt me. So what you all just witnessed over there was me basically, I guess, tendering my resignation at Flipside. I am indeed a free agent. I am no longer required to do a Wednesday show, but I'm going to do one on my own channel where it belongs. I mean, it's where it started. You know, they asked me to come to Flipside and do content with them. Then they offered me the ability to do a show. And then they tried giving me a whole bunch of people who couldn't even fucking do PowerPoint or even Google Slides. And I'm like, look, I'm going to do the show myself because you have people who want to jump on and do content. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I needed people who were content savvy. I didn't get that. No, Manny, don't be sorry. Because you know why? Because look, dude, I had my reservations as soon as the Key Collector deal went down. But here's the deal. And I hope Long Short's watching this right now because they're not able to take this one down. They told me Long Short was going to quit. They told me that they knew they had a leak to Key Collector in their hangout, and they thought it was him. And you know what? It might not have been him. It might have been somebody else. And if that's the case, you know what? Kudos to them for getting involved with Key Collector. They put out a bunch of bad information. All right. Don't take sides. Look, there's some good people at Flipside and other people, you know, over at CBSI that I'm still friends with that I won't stop being friends with them because 3 people are shitheads to me. So I was told by somebody that I'll take care of it. I'll look into it. I'll find out where this rumor of you being called a thief came from, and I was left out to dry. And Dr. Lovebox, in case you haven't noticed, I haven't been on there. And you know what? Maybe you should tell the guys over at Flipside what you think of the Spec 10 list, since I haven't been on it. All right. Well, that said, that's our open, everybody. We're not gonna get into any of the other bullshit. I'm just venting a little bit, but we're gonna get through the presser because that's what it is. So nobody watches my show, is what Steve Horn from My Bargain Comics, who, by the way, you should probably bookmark his eBay page and do it under the sold listings too. So this way, when you see a disparity between previous solds and jacked up solds, you'll know why. And it's sorry to say that there's people up there, you know, people out there who are utilizing the best offer unpaid scam to price fix books. And I had my reservations about certain books being put on the Spec 10 list all the time. And I was met with resistance and then told that I had editorial power. Well, I have no fucking power. I tried to tone it down, but you know what? Again, when people cannot control you, when people can't do what they want to, when they can't manipulate you, they start to call you a bully. And guess what? The only reason I didn't shave this beard is because 135 minus 70 does not fucking equal 90. Tell Nico that math. 135 minus 75 does not equal 90 million. Anyway. Tell me I got no fucking integrity because I didn't shave my beard. You ain't got no integrity for not recognizing a rigged fucking system. Anyway, this is the Wednesday Night Comic Book Presser, everybody, and I'm probably going to delete this video after it's done. We're going to start fresh next week with new content, a new format, some new slides, and I got to remove some fucking things here, but it's fine. You all know where to find Mr. Herd S. Eric over there on IG. So make sure y'all follow him because he's the man behind some good logos and such. Soundtrack provided by White Bat Audio. Find me on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. I ain't even that, man. I'm just a realist. I don't fucking like either side. Everybody's a fucking bunch of idiots. Anyway, I cherish you all and your subscription. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to pack this Ultra box full of such good shit. But the problem is I now got to watch the Spec 10 list to make sure that I don't put none of that trash in there. Especially when I know it's picks from other people. But there are, again, some good people on that show who do put good books on there. I just don't know if their books are getting voted upon. I know that I do like some people. You're going to get some screenshots because I try to keep receipts to make sure that I cover myself. And, people, again, I got a problem with people trying to leverage people with their money and power when it should just be about you being nice and telling the truth. And then when I'm not nice anymore, it's because you disrespected me in a way that made me not nice. I will be your best friend. I will go to fucking war for you. But who's manipulating? You know what? I don't know if the video is still public, but look for a video with an icon that says fuckery afoot on my channel, Dave. That'll be your primer. And I don't even think you can see any of those listings anymore because they're so old, but it's the reason why I had reservations about working with this fucking dude. I did not like him. Outlawed number 1 in 50 that sold for fucking 2 G's. Yeah, complete fucking shill. Abso-fucking-lutely. And one of the things that I got to witness, though, hanging out in the Modern Playbook team is when he got switched to managed payments and he couldn't do the PayPal fucking, market as paid anymore. So there is God, and there is a lot of comic book karma is don't be a shilling scumbag because truth comes out all the time. All right, not there anymore. Yeah, fast forward through that. Yeah. Okay, so spoilers ahead. Let's get into this. No super chat here, and this is why I really, really appreciate you guys getting me over to 1,000 so we can activate that super chat and support me actually getting new equipment, new mic stand, maybe one day updating my machine to something with a little bit more power. But if I'm doing these streams from my home, not on the Flipside YouTube, then don't worry, everybody. I got my own things I want to be doing to this one. But yeah, the top story was definitely this. Thor: Love and Thunder wrap and filming is going to be one of the best things that come to comic books in a long, long time. And Azor's in the house. All right. Book of the week, honorable mention, is going to be Out of Body. War of the Bounty Hunters, 1 in 50 was my one of the week. And yes, I am using one of them. However, I used to use a different one. So, but it is what it is. All right. So first up, we got Absolute Comics Group giving us the Markiplier. Two covers, and I did not know that this dude was like a streamer. Like he's He's a YouTube personality. He's got his own comic book. My wife is like, watching him. I'm like, wait, who's that guy on your YouTube? She's like, oh, he's a streamer. I'm like, no, go back to him. Go back to him. And I told her that he has a comic book. So if you guys didn't know that he has a comic book, well, now you do. Next up is Abstract Studio giving us Serial number 4. Aftershock, Shattering Expectations. Out of Body. There's your A cover. Then here's your 1 in 15 Charlie Adler incentive variant. Antarctic Press giving us Gold Digger 281. Ninja High School. Archie Jumbo Comics Digest. Moths. Number 1, there's your cover A. And your cover B. Behemoth. Dropping You Promised Me Darkness number 1. Second print. Black Mask. Everfrost. If you pick that one up, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of that. Floating World Comics. Night Hunters. Always a good looking cover on those Night Hunters. Literati Press. Blackjack Demon. I want to give a shout out to Mel V on that one because Mel knows. Try to help you sharks out too if you didn't catch it. Dryad. Number 0. Or, I'm sorry. Number 10. I didn't see the 1. I thought it was a 0. Yeah, there's a 0 there, all right. Well, that 0 ain't me. Rick and Morty. Rick's New Hat. Cover A. Rick and Morty, Rick's New Hat, cover B. I hope Mel doesn't fire me. The Horns, number 2. Now this one is wild. Sam and his talking gun. Number 3. Second Sight Publishing. Blood, Skulls, and Chrome. Book of Lyaxia. No, I'm just kidding. Mel wouldn't fire me. That's a joke. Mel, don't fire me. Lady Freedom number 2. That's going to wrap it up for this one. Source Point Press. Get in the Game, one shot. And I like that one because it's like an 8-bit. Titan. Now, Titan gave you this Blade Runner 4-pack. 1 through 4, all Peach Momoko covers. Valiant. Visitor, number 5. Visitor, cover D, pre-order bundle, but you know what? I didn't see a cover C, So that means there might be an incentive out there somewhere, or they're just messing up really, really badly when they're doing the pre-orders for this one. Leave me a comment below. Let me know which one it is. Vault. Hollow Heart, number 4. Hollow Heart, number 4, cover B. Thank you, Jamie. And I want to remind everybody that I did not get fired from that comic shop for stealing. Unlike what Steve Horn apparently was told by Nico. So he slandered him by saying that, unless Nico actually did say that to him. And if Nico said that, then fuck him for that. And what the hell? Why am I doing content for you guys talking trash? Right? So the deal is that I got fired because the manager who was secretly about to open up his own comic book store and the one coworker who should have been at the front of the store, watching the front of the store, weren't. They were at the back of the store or in the office or doing, I don't know, counting money and something. It was towards the end of the night, and I was the only person up there. My job was to pull spec books. It was my job to basically, make sure that they didn't bleed money out through the drunken sharks that I go sending to their LCSs on Saturday mornings after no fucking sleep with their eyes all bloodshot. Right? So, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, we got more books from Zanescope. Myths and Legends Quarterly, Dragon Clan, cover A. Myths and Legends Quarterly, Dragon Clan, cover B. Oh, and real quick, just so we can get this on stream, if any of these guys think that they can sue me with a defamation lawsuit, I welcome it, because in the discovery phase, I'm going to subpoena not only their Google Hangouts and their other messaging programs, but I also will subpoena their PayPal transactions and see how they jive with their eBay transactions. Think I'm stupid. Anyway, Myths and Legends Quarterly, Dragon Clan, cover B. There's your cover C. Keith Garvey. Oh, no, Patrick. No. So I wouldn't go open a case for somebody because I was the only person at the front of the store. And I told somebody I wouldn't go open the case for him because I couldn't go open that shit. I'm like, I'm the only one up front. So, yeah, she went and complained, I guess, and they told me my services no longer needed. I was working there for store credit. I was paid in comic books. Don't speak too much of my playbook. Man, I've already given you guys my playbook. I've told you guys so much of my stuff. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about that playbook. No, because I just, one of them's a lawyer. I know what they're going to try to do. I know exactly what they're going to try to do. Because they know that I'm poor. And they think that they can, try that kind of stuff. But I'm not worried about it, because in the grand scope of things, comic karma comes back around. So, don't forget to tune in to Drunken Chat, everybody, because it's bound to be live now. Ha! I love it. That's going to be 12:30 a.m. And I want to give a big shout out to Drew at Wanted Comics. Drew is one of the best guys in the business. And he's one of the best guys in the business because he's honest. Drew is not a seller practicing fuckery on people, unlike some other people. So also, if you also saw his nice house on the lake, #1 is amazing. So, Boom Studios. Basilisk, #1. There's your cover B by Christian Ward. 25 copy incentive by Albuquerque. And man, that was expensive at the store today. And so is this. So you all were on point for these, as well as this one. This unlockable one was something that is just woo. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Cover B. Cover C, 10 copy incentive. Cover D. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, 26, cover E. Cover F. Here's your Magic the Gathering number 2, second print. Proctor Valley Road, 1 of 5, second print. Apex Legends, Overtime, number 1. Beasts of Burden, Occupy Territory, number 3. Beasts of Burden, Occupy Territory, number 3 of 4, but the cover B, it is a big old spider, and oh my goodness, it's the Sith Lordly. I don't know if that's a Phoebe Cates homage back there, but that was... Well, we might have a little something Phoebe Cates-ish for you here coming up. Just you wait till the dynamite starts showing up, huh? Dead Dog's Bite number 4. Dead Dog's Bite number 4, cover B. Jenny Zero, number 2. Orville Digressions. Worst Dudes. Young Hellboy, The Hidden Land, number 4 of 4. The B cover for Young Hellboy. Betty Page and the Curse of the Banshee, number 1, black bag photo cover. Betty Page and the Curse of the Banshee, number 1, cover A. Cover B. Cover C. The Cosplay. Betty Page and the Curse of the Banshee, number 1. Cover E, the pinup. Betty Page and the Curse of the Banshee, number 1, cover F, blank authentics. Betty Page and the Curse of the Banshee, number 1, premium Lee FOC variant. Betty Page and the Curse of the Banshee, number 1, 10 copy Mooney pencils. So, my Phoebe Cates joke was supposed to be, this was supposed to be animated Phoebe Cates, everybody. Animated Phoebe Cates. Missed it. Anyway, here's your 10 copy. Here's your 11 copy vintage pinup. Here is your 15 copy Lee black and white version. Here is your 15 copy Michaels pencil. Here is your 20 copy Linsner pencil. Here is your 21 copy Lee Virgin FOC. Here is your Mooney black and white incentive. Here's your 30 copy Michaels black and white incentive. Here's your 40 copy Cosplay black and white incentive. Yeah, there's a lot of incentives. So there's your 50 copy. 7 copy. 2. There's your cover B, your cover C. Oh, the Frank Cho, everybody. Anybody grab that Frank Cho today? Invincible Red Sonja, number 2, cover E. FOC variant. Another FOC variant. And these honestly, I mean, okay, look, they look good. Let's be honest. And this Cohen one, too, also does not look too terrible. That's your trade dress. And then Frank Cho drawing his normal styles. Invincible Red Sonja number 2, 15 copy Connor line art incentive. Red Sonja number 2, 20 copy cosplay virgin incentive. Invincible Red Sonja number 2, 21 Muriat virgin FOC incentive. Invincible Red Sonja number 2, 25 copy Elias Chatzoids virgin FOC. Invincible Red Sonja number 2, 25 copy Linsner line art incentive. Invincible Red Sonja number 2, 30 copy Cohen virgin incentive. Invincible Red Sonja number 2, 40 copy Connor line art virgin incentive. 50 copy. Invincible Red Sonja number 2, 7 copy black and white FOC incentive. Red Sonja and the Superpowers number 5, Lau limited virgin cover. Red Sonja Linsner. Red Sonja Perillo. Vampirilla number 20. Cover A by Perillo. Cover B by Mastrazo. Cover C by Mare. Cover D by Gunduz. Lorraine Cosplay. Premium Castro FOC variant. Premium White FOC variant. 10 copy Perillo black and white incentive. 20 copy cosplay black and white virgin FOC incentive. 15 copy white black and white. So the artist name is White and it's a black and white virgin FOC incentive. Okay. Whew. Tongue twisters, everybody. Number 20 copy black and white incentive. Number 21 copy Castro virgin incentive. 25 copy Lorraine cosplay virgin incentive. 25 copy white virgin incentive. 30 copy Gunda's virgin incentive. Mastrazo black and white incentive. Perillo virgin black and white incentive. 7 copy Mastrazo black and white virgin FOC. One shot cover A for Vampirilla 1992. There's your cover B. And a cover C. But wait. FOC bonus Castro. But then Vampirilla and the Dark Powers gave us number 3. With a CGC cover. A limited Chew limited virgin cover. A something limited virgin cover. And then the Ben Oliver. Ben Oliver always delivers. IDW. Did anybody see this cover? I didn't. Anyway. Marvel Action Origins number 2. Cover B. And then your cover C. So the cover A was obviously a Captain Marvel cover, but I didn't see what they had released by the time I got it all together tonight. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, number 98, cover A. Cover B. And cover C, which is your 1 in 10 incentive. Image Comics, Bliss, as if being relieved of something that has been bothering you, as in feeling vindication from not having to be pressured to work with scumbags. That is bliss. Let us all rejoice. Nice calm voice. See, I could do this ultra voice if I really wanted to all the time. But it would take me forever to get through a show, so we're not going to do that at all. Commanders in Crisis number 9, there is your issue 9 of 12. There's your cover A. And I promise I will not use that boyfriend voice with you all anymore. Commanders in Crisis number 9, there's your cover B. And there is your cover C, which is your... Wow. Then Commanders in Crisis number 9 of 12. Well, CBSI and Tales from the Flip Side are two different people, but I'm proud to say that I've still not been reinstated at the CBSI Facebook page for calling out people who like to post nonsense with the last name of Castle or Stark, and it's usually like the Frank name is the first one, but it's whoever's, I don't know who's running their IG right now, man. It's somebody else, but Ben CBSI is the guy you need to talk to if you got a problem there, buddy. Commanders in Crisis number 9. There's your cover E for Pride Month. Here is Deadly Class number 46, cover A. Deadly Class number 46, cover B. La Fuente. Deep Beyond number 5, cover A. So it's interesting how they are very much trying not to spoil you on cover A's, but guess what? Oh, cover B. Deep Beyond number 5, cover B by Mirka and Dolfo. And then here's your cover C by Mastrazo. And then here is your Family Tree number 12. Firepower by Kirkman and Samney, number 12. Cover A, Samney and Wilson. Firepower by Kirkman and Samney, number 12. Cover B, Quietly, as in Frank. As in, Ultra will not go quietly into the night. Firepower, Samney, Lee. Oh, and there's Ms. Lotte giving us cover D. Samney and Kirkman giving us McFarlane cover. Firepower, the DeMeo. And you know what? That one McFarlane cover will draw heat. It will draw heat. But you know what? Cover H by Liefeld. There is your Annie Wu, your Larson, and then your Randolph. But hold on, we got more. Frank Miller. And then we've got the cover M for Pride Month. I don't know where that fell in there. I thought I might have covered it already, but cover N is your 25 copy incentive. And then your cover O is your 25 copy incentive by McFarlane. So I hope you guys who were like out there chasing the McFarlanes were able to find this one and it was an easy grab for you. If it was an easy grab, great. Then that means all the more success. So if you did get this one, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you got and what you plan on doing with it. You gonna slab it? You gonna keep it raw? You gonna frame it? What? Inkblot number 9. Nocterra number 2, third print. Nocterra number 3, second print. Nocterra number 4, cover A by Daniel and Morey. Number 4, cover B, Frisian. Number 4, cover C by Daniel. Savage Dragon, cover A by Larson. Savage Dragon, cover B, 70s trade dress. Shadecraft, number 1, third print. Shadecraft number 2, second printing. Ultra Mega by James Harron, number 1, third printing, cover A. Ultra Mega by James Herron, number 2, second printing, cover A. Walking Dead Deluxe, number 16, cover A. Walking Dead Deluxe, number 16, cover B. And then your C by Raposa. And, all right. I don't know who at Image was thinking it was okay to put a kid on the cover for Pride Month cover. They didn't catch that one editorially. I guess it was an honest mistake. Some people are calling that one out. I don't normally like to virtue signal and go, oh, look, I see this. That one was kind of a little bit in poor taste. But look, it's not the first time we've had a comic book had a poor taste cover. But moving on. I want to give a shout out to all 54 of you in the live chat. It is appreciative of you guys coming over here and watching me on my own home channel where I need to be. And somebody made a comment about Jimmy Linguini. What if Ultra Maximus was able to pull a big one? What if I was able to get Jimmy Linguini to make an appearance? I could do that now. I'm free. I work for nobody but myself. Honesty, integrity, and yes, I can say the only thing I've ever asked any of my friends to do on my eBay was get my watch count up. Hey guys, I just listed this book. The watches are non-existent. Can you watch it for me? If that makes me a dishonest person, well, then there's a ton of shitbag people who got a way worse karma coming at them than what I got coming. That's all that I'm going to say. Free Jimmy. Jimmy, if you're watching, shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to all the OG Unpressable Defects team, man. Trey K is one of the reasons why I'm here. No kidding. Mad respect. DC Comics giving us a pretty big week. Batman number 109, cover A. There's your 109 cover B, Joshua Middleton. There's your cover C, Jen Bartel Pride Month cardstock variant. Your Federici, 1 in 25. Batman Catwoman number 5, cover A, Clay Mann. Batman Catwoman number 5, cover B, Jim Lee. Batman Catwoman number 5, cover C, Travis Charest. Batman Fortnite 0 Point number 4, cover A, Mikhail Jean. Here's your cover B, your Dan Moore cardstock. And then this one was your cover C cardstock. Premium variant. Batman Adventures Continue Season 2, number 1. Cover B, Andrew McLean cardstock variant. Cover C, Team cardstock variant. The 1 in 25 incentive by Amanda Connor, which I think has proven to be popular. Crime Syndicate number 4. And then as a repeat of all the others in this miniseries, each issue is going to feature on the B cover one member of the Syndicate. Crushing Lobo number 1. Here's your cover A by Chris Anka. Your cover B by Yoshi Yoshitani. Cardstock variant. So this is your team variant. You had to have a store order at least 250 copies of combinations of cover A and B in order to qualify. I'm sorry, of cover. This is cover B. This is your 250 copy qualifier cover C. So they had to order 250 copies of this one and this one in order to qualify for the ability to order as many of these as you want. Essentially, this is your new qualifier variant, aka team variant. And then, of course, they offered this 1 in 25 incentive. This gives you, obviously an incentive to order 250 copies because you're going to get a bunch of these to go along with it. So if you guys are chasing that Lobo Christian Ward, hopefully you are able to pocket one for under ratio. If not, maybe give it a little bit of time. It might chill out. Hopefully there's nothing crazy about the book that keeps it going, because I don't want to give you guys bad advice. But anyway, DC Horror presents The Conjuring. DC Horror presents The Conjuring, cover B. Cover C, incentive. Green Lantern number 3, cover A, Bernard Chang. Your cover B, Brian Hitch cardstock variant. Justice League number 62, cover A by David Marquez. Number 62, cover B, the Howard Porter cardstock variant. Man Bat number 5 of 5. Yeah, I don't, Chad, I don't know if that's going to be enough to make it really have a whole lot of legs. That team variant, you guys got to watch out for it showing up in bigger stores, and you're going to look for it online because that's basically the only places that got that were going to be those larger stores. But Batman Second Son, number 3 of 4, giving you your cover A, and then you got your Benjamin cardstock variant. Nice House on the Lake, number 1 of 12, cover A. There's your cover B. There's your cover C, incentive. So for all you picking up that incentive, let me know what you think of that book. And if you guys did pick up the Wanted Comics one, thank you again. I'm sure Drew and Gallagher do appreciate you guys supporting him and that store. And then there's your Sensational Wonder Woman, cover A, and your Megan Hetrick cardstock variant. And then Suicide Squad giving you a cover A. You got Red X about to decap Amanda Waller with one of those X's that Connor Kent himself actually just shattered by squeezing. But anyway, cover B is your Gerald Perel cardstock variant. Because Perel does good work. Swamp Thing number 4, cover A. And then your cover B by Gerardo Zaffino. I gotta say, most of this Swamp Thing run so far, the B covers have been fire. I mean, the number 1, the number 2, and the number 4 specifically. I wasn't a real big fan of number 3. I know some other people were. Hey, I'm not here to tell you what you collect is wrong, or anything like that. But I just wasn't a fan of that artwork. But from what I'm being told, this is a good read. So I will continue to go ahead and make a mental note of maybe sliding this one into what I do is called the read pile and see how that goes. Because if it's good, obviously you guys are going to want to hear about it. All right, so let's get into Marvel now. And Marvel has given us Alien number 2, second printing. Amazing Spider-Man number 67. Amazing Spider-Man number 67, Villains variant. Black Cat number 7. Black Cat Dodson, Villains variant. And then you got your Jorge Jimenez variant with the color background. Now it's got the different comic book covers on it. And then you have the Virgin incentive of this one, which is the 1 in 50 incentive. And then next up, everybody, you've got the Baby Shark. Just kidding. Carnage number 2, second print. Hellions number 12. That is your cover A. Where's my water? Taking a water break. All right. Hellions number 12. Cover B. Hellions number 12. Gala variant. And that was your Daughterman 1 in 50. And then we were on to Heroes Reborn number 5. Bagley trading card variant. Heroes Reborn number 5, Cabal Stormbreakers. Action figure variant. Hots variant. Virege variant. Heroes Reborn American Knights number 1. Heroes Reborn American Knights variant. Marvel Heroes Reborn Marvel Double Action. I love this one. It's very Inception. Heroes Reborn Marvel Double Action Woo variant. Immortal Hulk number 47 coming up on issue 50. 47 Bennett Homage variant. 47 Shavli Spider-Man Villains variant. Heart of Dragon number 6 of 6. Heart of the Dragon number 6 of 6 variant. And everybody pay attention to this one because this is obviously one of the Dora Milaje with the Iron Fist. Check where this is headed. Iron Man Annual number 1. Iron Man Annual by Charest. Iron Man Annual number 1, Liefeld Deadpool 30th anniversary variant. Iron Man Annual number 1, Ron Lim Connecting variant. Marauders number 21, Gala. Marauders number 21, Daughterman Connecting variant. Marauders number 21, Jimenez Pride Month variant. Frost Design variant. You're 1 in 50. But wait. Another 1 in 50 by Finch? Wow. But wait. Another 1 in 50? Yes. So you had this one here is also your third. 3 1 in 50s on Marauders number 21. And then there was also this design variant. Lots of designs. Nonstop Spider-Man number 3. Nonstop Spider-Man number 3. Pachula variant. Savage Avengers number 21. War of the Bounty Hunters number 1. Cover A. You had this wraparound variant with basically everybody going to war on it. And then you had one of my own heartfelt collections. The Bounty Hunters action figure variant. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 1 Pacelli variant. I forgot to add the details. This is the Pride Month variant for War of the Bounty Hunters by Babs Tarr. Here is your trading card variant. Here is your U 1 in 50. We're almost through. Star Wars Bounty Hunters, number 1, Laraz variant. Oh, I'm sorry, the U is your 1 in 25. My apologies. This is your 1 in 50 incentive. Badass Boba Fett. Marvel Tales Trials of Loki. Now, it did not show there to be an incentive, but I know there's a virgin incentive of this. And I could not find a slide to put together in time once I'd figured that all out. But Way of X number 1 also got a second print. But then X-Force drop number 20 with a character design variant. And then you've got your Daughterman Connecting variant. And then you've got your Gala, this is your regular cover. And there's X-Force Working Security. And then here is your Daughterman Emma Frost Design Gala 1 in 50 incentive. All right, I see a lot of things going on in the chat. A lot of people chattering about maybe some things I might be talking about on some upcoming news, and you may be right. So I want to give a special thanks to everybody joining me over here this evening. I know this is a wild one. It's a wild night, everybody. Hopefully this one on Rewind is one of my most played videos because I'm told nobody watches my channel. But I know that to be a lie, like many other things. But you know what the truth is? The truth is, this thing right here goes the Ultra Box. I mean, I can start pulling books out of it and showing you some of these things that are in it. First off, Bill Hauser gave us this one. This is in the Ultra Box. So that's in the Ultra Box. Oh, it starts off with a CGC slab of foil 9.8 Super Sons And this is for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. So once I hit 600, I'm going to drop a few more books into that box, and I'm going to share with you guys exactly what they are in detail. Do a full video and show everybody what the Ultra Box giveaway is. It's also going to be basically my channel intro video, because it looks like, yeah, I'll probably be there, Sith Lordly. Hopefully I can attend. Be doing, of course, my normal production for my Sunday show. And if you don't know about my Sunday show, make sure you click that subscribe button below. Make sure you click that notification bell for notifications for when I go live here, because I do a little wonderful thing called the secret variant. It's secret, but the secret's out, so it's fine. Wanna Comics, don't forget to hit them up, because Drew is indeed good people. Helped me along the way, gave me some good stuff to give away to you guys. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Helps me break these YouTube algorithms. And you know what? I got a Rumble account. I'm going to start uploading there too. I got a Twitch account. I'm going to start activating the Twitch. I got my Facebook page, which I'm going to link to directly as well. This Raw Report update is brought to you in part by me. And of course, Marvel giving me the news. And if you guys are participating in that Hellfire Gala, did you all catch Emma Frost on Twitter? Oh, I'm sorry, on IG? The IG of IG posts made by Marvel by Phil Noto, drawing Emma Frost getting ready for the Hellfire Gala. Getting her makeup did, right? Getting her dress on. Like, Emma, we thought you mentally projected the dress. We didn't even think you wore clothes half the time. And you're telling us you actually got dressed today? That's incredible. Incredible. So, who said something about Donny Cates writing Hulk? Because, yeah, Donny Cates is going to be writing Hulk. So, with that said, Donny Cates writing Hulk is probably going to upset some people. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be bad. Maybe it'll be a little bit of both. Maybe the Venomized Hulk that appeared in Absolute Carnage is going to come back. I mean, what are the possibilities? Donny Cates can throw anything for a loop, but you know what? He's now writing Thor and Hulk. Can we get Ragnarok too? But like, you know what I'm saying? Contest of Champions style Ragnarok. Like the movie. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about that. And let me know what you think about Donny Cates writing Hulk, because that's news to a lot of people. Now, I have not watched an episode of this, but of course I still have not canceled the HBO Max subscription. So it's probably due time that I check out Sweet Tooth. If you guys are watching Sweet Tooth in the live chat or on the rewind, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about it. Should I be watching Sweet Tooth? I know some of you are collecting it. I know it's a really weird book, but I would really like to know if that one is able to carry. So here's an image from Sweet Tooth, and if this doesn't draw you in, I don't know what will, but supposedly it's horrific and hopeful at the same time. I've been in those experiences before. All right, so the speculation matrix is not going to be discussing what characters Donny Cates is going to retcon from old Hulk villains. But we are going to like and share the video. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And please stand by as you enter the Matrix. Make sure your seatbelts are buckled. You are fastened in for the Mach 1 takeoff. Because we're in. New release picks. So as you guys know, I like this book just because of the premise of it. Out-of-body, surreal, kind of intellectual things. Much more to offer a person like me. Look, let's just be honest. I got my blinders on when I go into a comic book shop. I'm looking for certain things, and you've really got to draw my attention to a book. So going through the previews list and doing the FOC stuff and doing, of course, a new release day, this book calls to me. So I picked one up. Rotten Tomatoes gives it 100%. Wait. Back up for a second. So I'm talking about Sweet Tooth here. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not necessarily the end all be all being Rotten Tomatoes, but it's definitely something I'll have to check out. So Out of body, just an experience, or is it more? There's your cover A. I really like cover A, but I also like cover B, which is your 1 in 15 Charlie Adler incentive. You Promised Me Darkness, number 1, second print. That Everfrost, number 1, I know some of the Spine Ticks guys were talking about that one. Black Jack Demon. Shout out to Mel V. And you know what? Also, shout out to the dude who wrote this under the pen name Hermes. And shout out to Getting the Game One Shot for being 8-bit, right? Basilisk number 1, the 50 copy incentive, obviously. And of course, the one unlockable book, both amazing. Buffy the Vampire Slayer number 26, cover E, 50 copy incentive. And then you're unlockable. Now, I am a fan of the trade dress. It does not look bad. I'm also a fan of this one, black and white. But I gotta say, the color one really hits. And Lee hasn't got a huge base of work, enough for me to do a spec matrix yet. But maybe in the future, get that person some work, right? And cover D, Frank Cho. Oh, and then 11 copy, Frank Cho. Deep Beyond, cover B. Firepower, cover E. Am I hitting all the good ones, guys? Let me know. I know there's going to be some people who don't like the Liefeld as much as I do, but I'm a fan of Liefeld. And this right here is prime Liefeld. You can look at this book and you can look at the 1990s in the mirror. I'm all about that. I got a couple of 90s cars, because again, I'm poor. I drive old cars that are paid for, with the exception of the one I'm paying for my wife. Firepower by Kirkman, cover L. And then your 25 copy. Oh, yeah, because that other one was your Frank Miller, and here's your Frank Miller black and white. And then here's your McFarlane black and white. And then Noctera, cover B by Jenny Frisian. Vengeance of Amparilla, Oliver, limited version cover. Batman 109, cover C, Jen Partel. Batman 109, cover D, Federici, cardstock variant. And then, of course, your premium variant. So, all right, so here we are, issue number 4 of this. Your store had to order 25 copies to, I think this is a qualifier, or for every 25 copies they order of something going on with the first 5 issues, if they order 25 copies of issue number 6 premium variant, they get one special variant for the book. I don't know what it is. Talk to your LCS about that. That right there is one of those can't really make it out mysteries, because again, I don't have a diamond account. I'm not out here selling books and stuff. So yeah. Batman Adventures continue. Your cover B looked like a good cover. I think all of these are going to do well. And then here's your team variant if you were able to find it. And then your 1 in 25. Crime Syndicate cardstock. The Carnage. Heroes Reborn, Marvel Double Action number 1. Marauders number 21. Star Wars action figure variant. Trading card variant. 1 in 50 incentive variant for Bounty Hunters. 1 in 50. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? I mistook this one as the 1 in 50. Nope, that's not the 1 in 50. This one is. X-Force number 20, Daughterman. Oh, that's it for the new release picks, everybody. So this means it's once again that time where I ask you to do that thing where you like and share the video, comment below. Yeah, I didn't really organize these, but you guys know I do this other show on this channel now called The Secret Variant, and on that show, it will prevent you from regrets. You know how I say that? Because Ghost of Monday is the FOC review, everybody. And on that FOC review, we're going to look at the books that just went through the FOC process. So this Eros Psyche, lots of stuff going on in the book. Definitely a love tale, things going on, and then we get wonderful cover swipes. Now, your incentives for this are going to be a 10-copy incentive, a 20-copy incentive, and a 30-copy incentive. 25-copy incentive Forbes. Number 8 for Power Rangers, and this is your 50-copy Montez incentive. So there will be a 25-copy version that has the trade dress on this, and then there is your Space Out variant. So look at this. All right, so don't adjust your screens. This one's looking 8-bit-ish. And that's why I thought I was spacing out for a second there. I was like, are my eyes blurring? Did I get old all of a sudden? Because I had pretty good vision before this. Because I see through a ton of bullshit. And this right here is Sonic the Hedgehog's 30th anniversary special cover B. You going to say that name? Because I can't. I'm just not going to try. I don't want to butcher somebody's name. Ultimate Forms of Disrespect. 10-copy incentive from Alex Milne on Transformers Beast Wars number 5, showing Rat Trap. Bitterroot. Shout out to Mel V and the Bitterroot Challenge and all of you guys who entered that Bitterroot Challenge. It was amazing. Bitterroot number 14, cover B. Spawn's Universe. And again, I pointed out that this is Jessica Priest. This is the chick from the Spawn movie. She's the She-Spawn. And then cover F by McFarlane. There's also going to be a 1 in 50 booth variant. Gamma Flight number 1, Where the Wild Things Are, cover swipe. Marvel Voices, Pride number 1, the Sousa variant. Got ourselves one of our New Mutants featured. Silk, 1 in 25, Jenny Frisian. Sword number 6, got the Daughterman Captain Britain design variant. Wolverine number 13, Daughterman connecting variant. The Simone Bianchi variant. And this is a 1 in 100 incentive. And then say what you will about Liefeld, say what you will about his drawings. But this is classic right here. Deadpool and Wolverine is the bromance we always wanted. We got a sliver of it in X-Men Origins Wolverine, but it really wasn't enough to really suffice everything that we wanted. And, well, you know, X-Men Legends, giving us that little bit of nostalgia throwback. I'm good with that. I'm digging this cover. So shout out to Rob Liefeld for being able to draw his creator-owned property. And make sure that you guys tune in so you do not miss anything on FOC, because that will, of course, be on the secret variant. And let's see here. I got to fast forward through some slides real quick. No, not showing that one. And, yeah, okay, going to show this one, though. No, see there, I botched it. Okay, so tune in next week on this channel for the next Wednesday Night Comic Book Presser. Straight from Ultra Maximus, straight from IG, Facebook, and Twitter. And yeah, if I'm feeling frisky, basically what I'm going to do is I got screen caps that I took to make sure that these guys couldn't spin the narrative and try to make they call me a bully because I wouldn't let them push me into doing shit I didn't want to do. And then when calling them on their bullshit, I'm a bully and doing all that stuff. So homie, don't fucking play that. All right. Somebody tried to fucking murder me with a gun last year. Just throwing my business out there. Like somebody legit fucking shot at me last year. I'm not scared of comic book dudes who think that they can do pump and dump schemes and manipulate markets and not get caught, and thinking that I'm scared of them. I'm not. I got better things to be scared about in life. The only thing I fear is eventually dying, and I want to make sure that I live long enough to give my son a good life and give him a good head on his shoulders so he is not an idiot who does not understand 135 minus 75 does not equal fucking 90. And on that note, I'm going to close this one out. I love you all very much. Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to click that notification bell for notifications for when I go live. And tune in to Drunken Chat on Friday because that's going to be lit. Hopefully I'm there. I think Mel's going to give me a pass. I just don't know how the rest of the comic book community is going to be receiving it. But, you know, it is what it is, everybody. I promise you one thing. I'll never lie to you. Because you know why? Because I like to go to sleep at night with a clear conscience, knowing that I didn't lie. I don't have to spin it to make you like me. If you like me, you genuinely like me and my content that I put out, thank you. If you're a hater and you're here watching my content, thank you. If you're Steve Horn telling people that I'm a thief, go fuck yourself. If you're somebody telling Steve Horn that I'm a thief, same boat for you too. And if you are that guy with an eBay that shows sold listings that are light years beyond the previous sale and nobody can ever duplicate your sales, or you have a lot of unpaid transactions and you don't offer up a whole lot of people's names as far as who isn't paying. Like if you aren't sharing your non-payers, like seriously, this is something you all in the community need to do. If you see one of your friends talking about they have a ton of non-payers and they're not sharing the names, they're price fixing. What they're doing is they're either using a shill account to go and bid up the item or make a best offer on it, and then they're just not paying it. And what happens is that shows up as GPA. And the next thing you know, the next one gets relisted at that price. And then the next thing you know, somebody looks back, sees previous sales, goes, okay, maybe I will spend that. And we have to remember, we're comic book people. We're fucking impressionable. We're trading cash for paper with ink that's not money and saying it's worth more than what we pay for it. Be careful out there. Collect what you like, and if you want to do it right, you buy what you like. Like the Team Nerd Herd dudes say, right? Shout out to those guys too. Good bunch. And y'all, 12:28 a.m., hour and 8 minutes into the redo. And don't worry about the other one, man. It's probably gone. All my access is probably revoked already, and if not, I'm gonna, as soon as I sign out of here, I'm leaving a whole bunch of shit. So appreciate y'all. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.